Good time of day, Internet. Welcome back to Sunset Wolf TV. I'm, of course, Wolf, and today we're going to play Powerwash Simulator, which, if you haven't been following, is a, well, simulation game where you power wash things. It's got a deeper lore than we all thought we'd have, but it has a great ASMR quality, and it's just an all-around fun game. And now they've added co-op, so I've brought friends, and the conversation's gonna get a little strange. Hey, let me show you the ropes, rookie. Yeah, fucking asshole. Follow me. I'll show you. So this is a skate park. We have to clean it. You clean it by spraying it, and that's the whole job. Merry Christmas. Figure your own shit out.
Stop peeing your pants.
Leave me alone.
No.
God damn it. I can fly. Hey, you want to play soccer? That's soccer ball. Damn it. Aren't you supposed to be the fucking reasonable one, woman? How do I pick up this ladder?
How do
I pick up a ladder? Oh, F. If I could read, this would be easier. God damn it, I'm surrounded by fucking morons. Alright, I guess I'll start here. Fuck it. Don't you fucking be conspiring on me over the God damn it! Wait, what the fuck? Are you graffitiing and cleaning? No! Your middle finger being stuck up, you fucking juvenile bastard.
What?
Huh?
I would never.
You would never?
Never.
I don't know. That sounds like lying, and lying is bad. You shouldn't lie. The FBI agent in your phone is gonna be sad.
Yeah, he's gonna be more sad at what he watches me look at later tonight.
That's fucking fair. Instead of looking at criminal things like the Communist Manifesto or a cookbook, you'll be looking at, you know, porn and stuff.
Sometimes.
Well, hopefully for once you're considerate and you pick your FBI agent's favorite porn category.
Pussy.
I was gonna say voyeurism, but yeah.
There we go.
Do I want to know what fresh hell is going on behind me?
Yeah.
Penis? Damn it.
Hey, come here and wash my cocks.
What?
Wash my cocks.
No.
Wash my cocks.
You're a fucking grown adult. Wash your own damn cocks. I swear to God, if I go over there and you drew a chicken, I'm going to kill you. The fuck are you? God damn it! God fucking Christ. Ah, I can't. I wish I could re-dirty it because I want to turn that to say cucks.
Wow.
This is fucking random shit. Fudge police. Fudge the police. Oh my God.
I'm doing real good, right?
Yeah.
First day on the job.
You're doing better than the other one is. I had a joke. Huh? You fucking heard me. Get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you. Fucking spiral your ass. What up? What? Melissa makes me sad. I almost don't want to watch that one. Me too, random graffiti artist who's definitely not the other person cleaning with us. Give toes. God damn it. Ah, fuck this image. Hearing both of your power washers just stop simultaneously was kind of terrifying. And what are you working on now? Jeff B is the smelly. Balls in the hole. Did you put a question mark at the end of that?
What? No, it's an arrow because there's balls.
Oh, because there's, yeah. Got it. Fat? Does it say
No.
No, it says something says fat in here. This is,
No,
what is
it
this?
does not say fat.
Oh, it's eat me. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
Look, I couldn't tell because the way the fucking dumbass fucking pool is.
Cat.
Your Sonic what?
Oh, see.
Oh, I thought you said Sonic Ussy as if you're Sonic Pussy, and I did not want to turn around. Godzilla is mad at you for global climate change. Titties. Poo. Moo.
There's a face looking at the titties and he's smiling.
Not anymore, he ain't.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Now he's dead.
He's fucking dead.
You draw a vehicle? Yeah, draw the windshield, dude. Is that a school bus? Oh, it's the P bus. Got it. Alright.
Do not steal my Sonic OC.
Okay.
His name is...
Blowjob the Hedgehog.
Do not blowjob a hedgehog.
Don't, yeah, please don't. That is a name only.
Why do they call you blowjob? I don't want to talk about it.
Why do they call you Blowjob? Because Sonic was taken.
As if that was the next best.
Right? You know Sonic the Hedgehog's real name is Ogilvy?
Yeah, well, he can ogle his nuts.
Well, he can't because he's a fictional character, but I get your point. Well, I guess he could ogle fucking Blowjob up there since it's the Sonic OC. You know what? That's what we're doing. We're gonna ship them. That's what we're doing.
Oh no.
We're shipping Blowjob and Sonic. Quick, any artist who may be watching this, don't draw that.
Oh no.
Don't draw that quickly.
A man who is actually pregnant with an egg.
Wait, what?
Eggman?
I thought Eggman was called that because he was. I thought he was called that because he was secretly 3 eggs in a trench coat.
No. It's because he's M-pregnant.
No, it's not. Shut up.
It's his full name.
No, it isn't.
His dad was Tochi's McGee.
Jeez, McGee, get the fuck out of here. No.
What? No, this is real Sonic lore.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Read a book.
I can't. I went to Flint Public Schools in Michigan.
That's fair. Yeah.
That was a weird thing, too.
Sonic lore.
Yeah, anyway, educate me, mister. I've read a book once.
Okay, so, Toji McGee, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had M-pregnant as a child. Like,
wait, so who was the mother?
no one. He asexually reproduced.
Oh, I thought the mother was Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. No. Sonic comes later, and I mean that both figuratively and literally.
Oh. I was really hoping you didn't.
Just the, oh.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah, so Toe Jam and Earl or whatever.
Yeah.
Ow.
So he had a child named Egg Man.
What a name.
Yeah. Turned out it was because he was able to get pregnant as a man.
I thought he named him after his favorite thing. That's what most
Well,
parents do.
You know,
That's why I was named Depression.
Thing for the Omegaverse.
I don't know what the Omegaverse means.
Oh no!
Like I watched a video that Tom Scott did where he like mentioned the Omegaverse because he did like one of those like Omegaverse quizzes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think I Googled it, but I think the like what it is traumatized my brain so badly that I forgot.
The Omegaverse.
I don't want. No, go back to Sonic lore. I don't give a shit about the Omegaverse.
You need to know of the Omegaverse for the Sonic lore. Hey, the Omegaverse, right? It's an alternate universe where people like make characters who are not of this universe into characters of this universe, and they follow the like alpha, beta, omega kind of like stereotypes and use it as like actual breeding situations.
This sounds like some incel shit.
Yeah, the betas can actually be impregnated, and what happens is usually an alpha and an omega fight, and then somebody gets the beta, and then they have sex like their dogs. And
Is this where like the two wolves inside you thing comes from?
Oh, I wish it was that simple.
Oh. Oh god.
No.
Okay.
No, this is where the two wolves come inside you.
This is where like the being fucked by 14 werewolves comes from.
Yeah, now you get it.
I wish I didn't.
I wish I hadn't asked.
Yeah, no, honestly, I kind of wish I wouldn't have mentioned it. I kind of wish I would have just ignored you. I should have did, I should have did what my mom always did when I tried to show her something I did that was actually talented, where I just nod and keep drinking. So,
yeah. All right. So now that you understand the basis of the Omegaverse, you understand his father,
right,
and why he liked it so much, and why he would name him Impregnate, and then it just happened that he was, able to be impregnated.
Because he's a beta.
Yes. Eggman is a beta.
I had a hunch.
Now, the thing is, Sonic's total Omega. Right?
Okay. Right, sure.
But the problem is that Knuckles is a complete alpha, right?
I don't know. He gives off super beta energy to me.
No, he's got just the right qualities.
Maybe I'm thinking of Tails.
Well, yeah, you probably are, because Tails is a total beta.
Tails is a beta cuck.
Well, Tails is a beta that wants to have Sonic's babies, but Sonic won't have his babies
because he wants to impregnate Sonic
is it becomes a whole loop of like Knuckles and Sonic fighting over who gets to impregnate Eggman. Rouge is a bat.
Okay, what is
that is all. That is all.
Fun fact, in the original website for the games, because of poor translation errors, it lists Rouge the Bat, species cat.
Nice.
What I want to know is Rouge's cup size. I'm assuming it's back pain.
Yeah. It's irreversible trauma to one's spine.
Yeah, right? Because she has fat titties. This will probably get me demonetized.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I can't even monetize my channel anyway. Fuck them.
Fuck them. I agree. She has fat titties. And I don't like it.
I love it.
You love fat titties?
Yes.
This is the stance you're taking here?
Fuck it. Why not at this point? Who fucking cares, man? No, who fucking... Whatever. My FBI agent committed suicide 15 minutes ago and you mentioned the Omegaverse. Who fucking cares? No one's listening to this conversation.
True.
Rest in peace, Agent Smith.
I unfortunately am.
You unfortunately are listening to this conversation?
Yes.
Look, you answered our Craigslist ad for a third power washer. This is on you, fucker.
Oh, dude, I'm washing.
You got me there.
Actually, let's be honest. If anybody was smart enough to start this company, it'd be Raina. So we technically answered her Craigslist ad. That's what you get for looking for employees on Craigslist.
Here, this is about the quality you should expect from Craigslist.
Yeah, no. I'm not 100% sure who Craig is or where he got a list, but
I don't
man,
know,
is
but
it a
last
shit
time I
show.
went on there, the only thing it led me to was a glory hole that was very disappointing.
Wait, what happened?
What?
I didn't hear you. What?
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 What'd you say? Okay.
I said there was a glory hole on Craigslist, and it was disappointing.
Was it disappointing because you were on the outside and no one, like, sucked your dick? Or, like, was it disappointing because, like, there were no good dick? Like, I'm confused.
Well, the thing is, neither. What happened was I got there, and it was just a man screaming about glory, and he happened to be in a hole.
Ah, I see. I understand now. I thought you were going to say it was a bunch of feds jumped out thinking you were George Michael.
No. That was next week.
Oh, okay. I would say that joke was
I mean,
tasteless
the week
because...
after the glory hole, I mean, that's happening next week.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. I hope the feds do know that George Michael is dead.
Well, you know, that's a lapse in information.
Therefore, never gonna dance again.
Yeah.
Because guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Yeah, guilty Pete.
Guilty Pete has got no rhythm. Guilty Pete has got no ribbons.
Pickles!
Yeah?
Hey guys, I found some pickles.
Eat them. It's lunchtime. I say lunchtime as we're definitely not recording this at 9 p.m. Or 10 p.m., excuse me.
It's lunchtime is any time when you're an adult. That's
I
why I
mean-
never have lunch.
That's fair, I guess. Lunch by definition is the second meal of the day, so... If you've eaten one meal and then you eat a second one, that is lunch.
No, I don't. I eat one meal and then I eat a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna question the logistics of that one. Just gonna leave you to your own devices there, bud. So anyway, back to the Sonic lore.
Yeah! What do you want to know?
Just catch me up to speed, bruh.
Alright, since we've already covered, like, the main cast, I want to tell you about Biggs the cat.
Oh god, no, wait, no.
Biggs the cat is a bear,
Yeah?
and he's a cat, but he's a bear.
Ah. He's a bear cat.
No,
Oh.
he's the cat that is a bear.
Oh, you mean bear like the gay man, not the species.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I hope not.
It's fair.
Okay, so Biggs the cat has a friend named Froggy.
Right.
Froggy is he's a frog, right?
Yeah, but he's an otter. Right?
Yeah, he's definitely an otter. He's very hairy for a frog.
Right. But he's still slim and slender and...
Right. Yeah, he's not as thick as Biggs,
Right.
but he's definitely hairy, which is weird because
He's a frog.
frogs don't usually
Yeah.
have hair.
I mean, maybe this whole time we've been calling horny toads the wrong name. Maybe it's meant to be hairy toad. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I would ask a scientist, but I don't know any.
I'm a scientist.
I am a scientist. Fuck the planet. Anyway, so Biggs the cat and his otter boyfriend or whatever.
No, they're not together.
Oh, they're not together. I was under the impression they were at least.
No, the reason you have to catch Froggy is because he did too much E
Oh no!
and kind of went on, like the Hangover movies, kind of Bender.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and that's why Froggy's gone. Is he got a little bit too excited, took a few too many Molly.
I mean, we've all been there.
And he got lost, just in the feeling of the moment.
In the ether.
Yeah, he got lost in the ether.
He's lost in the sauce, you would say.
He also huffed ether.
So he's on two types of E.
Yeah, he's on two types of E.
So you would dare say he's lost in the sauce.
Yes, the sauce. He's not lost in the sauce. He got lost in the sauce, and then the sauce went somewhere else.
Oh.
And he remained lost, but there is no more sauce. Just a really confusing day.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fair.
So yeah, their main goal is to actually find boyfriends for each other. And that's where what's that? The little toaster movie.
Brave little toaster. Wait, no. You're telling me that the Brave Little Toaster takes place in the Sonic Omegaverse?
Oh yes, 100% it takes place in the Omegaverse of Sonic.
Okay.
Yeah, the Brave Little Toaster grew up.
Out.
What?
She said it checks out. It checks out.
It checks out.
Yeah,
Here, let me update the language from Granny No memes over here. It scans, as the kids say.
Yeah, I'm not capping right now.
Yeah, right. No cap.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. The Brave Little Toaster grew up to be a drug lord. And now he's mad at Froggy because he actually stole all of those drugs.
Oh.
Yeah. So Biggs gets in a little bit of trouble, and they try and cut off his hands, but he eats them.
Oh, and we're not talking like the the eating as far as like on a glad-handed Wednesday night. We're talking like he cannibalizes them if they were a cat, bear.
They're not cats, they're toasters.
Fair. So he eats the toasters.
He eats.
I guess to further clarify for the audience, he eats them as if they were food.
Yes. And they are toasters.
Right, we've established that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's their story. Is there anything else you want to know? Who are we looking at?
Well, we didn't really cover Rouge the Bat. We just kind of talked about her titties. Okay, that's right. I forgot. My apologies. I forgot that we did go over that. You did mention at least once that she's a bat.
She's a bat? Mm-hmm. Who else do you want to know about?
Well, we covered Tails. We covered Knuckles, kinda. We kind of just mentioned that he's...
covers Tails off.
Wait, what?
What?
What was that?
Knuckles kind of covers Tails quite often.
I mean, fair enough. How about... we didn't... Well, fuck, let's talk about Amy Rose. We haven't talked about her yet. She's also a hedgehog, allegedly.
Yeah, she's a hedgehog, I think. Maybe.
Because she also wants Sonic's babies.
She does, but the problem with that is...
She's a girl.
And that's not how you make babies in the Omegas.
Wait, so Amy's also an Omega?
No, Amy is a female.
Ah, a woman.
And that's not how you make babies.
Ah, so... Right, so...
The Omegaverse is strictly for Mpreg. And by the way, this is full canon. This is the...
Yeah, no, you guys can look this up on the official Sonic Wiki. I mean,
this is the official Sonic Wiki canon.
Rest in peace, Newt Newt.
Yeah. But yeah, so Amy is kind of sad about the fact that she can't have Sonic's babies because this is the Omegaverse, and that's not how anything works.
Right, yeah, because all she can do is just sit in her schlick or whatever the fuck it's called.
Hate that.
As you should. As you should, friend.
So yeah, Amy gets a little stalkerish,
Emmy?
you know. Amy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So she gets a little obsessive, let's say.
Yeah.
No judgment. She gets a little yandere, so to speak.
Yeah, she goes a little bit too far into the yandere category, which is fine, you know.
Yeah, a little mild kidnapping,
Mild
drugging,
kidnapping.
maybe sexual assault.
Yeah. By the way, those are all illegal.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
There's still a law in the Omegaverse, so she gets sent to jail, and she doesn't come out for a long time. And when she comes out, she's a hardened criminal because the American justice system is broken. It doesn't actually reform criminals; it makes them.
So wait, so what you're telling me? What you're telling me in our glorious audience at home is that even in the Omegaverse, the American justice system is fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, the entire world has fallen to the American justice system.
Oh.
In the Sonic lore.
Oh.
That's why they have to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Is that why Eggman tried to blow up the moon?
Yeah. He wanted
He wanted this.
He wanted the tides to change so he could put more prisons on the ocean.
Prisons on the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that Knuckles and Sonic are no longer fighting over him, he has joined the prison industrial complex, and he owns privatized prisons.
What a cunt.
One of which Amy went to and was not reformed, but turned into a hardened criminal.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm scared to ask this question, so
All
you
right.
know it's a good one.
Yeah.
What of Shadow the Hedgehog?
We'll see. You know, in official lore, you know, Shadow
Yeah, this is all real lore, by the way. Just a reminder.
Just in the official lore, Shadow is an attempt at making the perfect life form, right? So he's not an alpha.
I like that we're blurring the lines here.
No mega. He's not a beta. He's all three.
Is he a Sigma?
He's a Sigma.
Oh, God.
Now, Sigmas are rare, and Sigmas are just different. They got a different mindset, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
almost,
really
it's more of a
hard.
grind set when you think about it.
Yeah, it's a grind set. It's really a grind set. And the thing is, he's a Sigma, and because he's a Sigma, he's both able to impregnate and be
impregnated. Holy shit.
So he accidentally impregnated himself.
Is that what he meant by chaos control?
Yeah, he got the Chaos Emeralds, and he was going to stop the prison complex, but then instead, his Super Shadow form came out, and in his Super Shadow form, he accidentally impregnated himself.
Now, question.
Sure.
Should our audience at home invest in Chow Coin?
100%.
Okay, fair enough. To the fucking moon, they said.
Yeah, it's to the moon. I'm definitely not gonna pump and dump Chow Coin.
Yeah, please don't pump and dump any chows at all, actually.
Well, yeah, don't pump and dump any chows, but especially not Chow Coin, because that's
It's going to the fucking moon. You heard it here, folks.
Moon. Yeah, which almost was destroyed, so you know it's big.
Yeah, super important. Like, it's so important we almost blew the moon up. Well, we didn't, but Eggman almost did. Because he wanted to put more prisons on the ocean floor, I believe the statement was.
Yeah, it was because of the tides. He couldn't put the prisons on the ocean floor because the tide would change, and it would cause a lot of damage to the prison walls, and it would flood. And there were several times he almost had it right.
Yeah.
But then his prisons flooded, and he never got any prisons.
Can't have that.
Can't have that.
I mean, can't have your prisons be flooding, bro. Like, it's not a very good prison.
No.
All right.
It won't really hold a lot of people. or anthropomorphic people either. If it's
Nor can it
underwater,
nor will it hold any Sonic OCs if it's underwater.
won't hold any Sonic OCs.
Right.
So that would become extremely unprofitable. Like if you
Oh, of
can't
course.
hold Sonic,
Yeah, if you can't
Why-
contain the if you can't contain the Sonic OCs, you can't make money. That's just fucking logic.
Right,
That's
right.
just economy right there, bro.
Yeah.
It's economics 101.
basic capitalism.
Right.
So yeah, after Shadow impregnates himself,
Yeah.
he does go to term, and he has a baby, and names the baby Shadow the Hedgehog.
Not like Shadow Junior, just Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, he names it Shadow the Hedgehog. That's it.
Okay.
He doesn't. No title. It's just Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay.
And it was confusing for a while.
Yes.
People would call Shadow
Shadow the Hedgehog, and then, well, I mean,
Shadow.
well, if Shadow's name is Shadow and the child's name is Shadow the Hedgehog, I mean that's easy to differentiate.
Right. Well, like, but business people would call and be like, "Hi, I'm calling on behalf of, the legal department at Eggman Incorporated,
Yeah.
and I'm looking for Shadow the Hedgehog." Then, a couple of minutes later, it took a while to actually get which one they were talking about.
Right. No, I understand that now. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it gets kind of complicated. And
Tromplicated?
Sure. I said complicated.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
Okay. It gets a little complicated. But everybody ends up having a better life because, like I said, Knuckles and Sonic go off with Tails, so that's no longer a problem. Amy sadly spends most of her life in prison for petty crimes too. It's not even like big crimes. It's like
She became like a hardened criminal, but like not even a good one. Like,
yeah, it's not like robbery or murder.
like murder, like assault and battery. Like she's just like she kicked a pigeon or something.
Yeah, and then also she stole a candy bar, and the American justice system kind of doesn't take too.
Yeah, she got caught with 1.3 grams of weed, and now she's facing life in prison. I get it. Because that definitely didn't just happen in Mississippi.
Right. No, we're talking about Sonic lore, not real.
Not real life. Yeah, no.
Speaking of Mississippi, it does exist in Sonic.
No, all right, explain.
Okay, so Memphis, Tennessee, right? In real life.
Yeah, home of Jerry the King Lawler, country music. Yeah.
Well, in the Sonic lore, right?
Yeah.
Memphis actually not in Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
Mississippi.
Oh. Because of course it is.
Because, yeah, they used some flying technologies to move it.
I mean, I don't...
So now where Memphis used to be is Lake Memphis.
Lake Memphis.
And then Memphis moved to Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have several important questions. All of them are, why would they do that?
It was so that they could hold FurCon there.
They could hold a FurCon there. Were FurCons like outlawed in Tennessee or something?
Yeah. Tennessee didn't take too kindly to a FurCon. Not for any real reasons. They really didn't want furries to be happy.
I don't blame them.
So yeah, so Tennessee outlawed FurCons, and so
they moved the entire city of Memphis to Mississippi, where FurCons were still legal.
Yes.
In the Omegaverse of Sonic.
No. This is Sonic lore. This isn't the Omegaverse of Sonic. Sonic just takes place in the Omega.
Oh, I get it. I understand. Okay, I see what you're saying. So this is okay.
This is Sonic lore.
Yeah.
I've read up on it a lot.
Yeah,
In
clearly
fact.
you've had some time to think.
Yeah. If anybody tells me that I'm saying wrong things about Sonic, I will just like to say that all of my sources are very clean.
Yeah,
I've read both the comics. I've played all the games. Yeah. So this is real Sonic lore I'm spitting here.
No, I get it. I understand. You're like a walking Wikipedia, bro. I understand.
Yeah, for Sonic.
Sonic.
It's not that I even enjoy Sonic. It's just that it was something to do.
I mean, that's,
you know.
Yeah. No, I mean that's.
You just had to occupy your time.
No, I get it. I understand. I'm getting you. I'm reading you.
Yeah. Well, I was reading it a
That's
lot,
fair.
and it got really weird in the Archie comics. Like, Sonic had, I think it was a brother and a sister in the Archie comics, as well as like cartoons.
Yeah. Don't forget Sally.
Yeah. Sally was weird because she would almost be clothed.
Yeah. Right.
Well, not fully clothed.
Yeah, like she would wear a vest but still have her titties out. Like it was kind of strange.
Right. And that's weird because in the Sonic universe, everybody just kind of wears, shoes and gloves unless they're human.
Which is, I feel like, is a little bit kind of prejudiced. Like, why can't humans just walk around with their titties out? Like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know. There was, yet again, America took over everything,
Yeah, it's fair.
So, the sexist laws of America kind of took over the world. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask, but
You've been scared to ask since I started talking.
you're not fucking wrong, and it's not gonna change.
Right.
So I continue to be scared to ask, what about the Chaotix team, which was the one alligator dude. I think his name was like Steve.
Yeah.
Then there's the chameleon. His name was like Whiskers. And then there's Cucky the bee. Whatever happened to them?
Well, to be fair, Cucky the bee kind of left the team.
Oh, sorry.
And the reason was because the team was just taking all the credit for everything he did. They were kind of cucking him out of points.
Yeah, it was almost as if they were living up to his namesake.
Yeah, and he didn't like his name being taken literally.
Fair, no, I wouldn't blame him.
People calling him a cuck or Cucky the bee. He doesn't even like his full name. He goes by Chuck.
Ah.
It's kind of like his name, but not.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. So he left Chaotix team, and the alligator, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, you said his name right.
I'm believe it or not, I am quite well versed myself in the Sonic lore.
Yeah.
Not quite to your level, Sensei, but I'm fucking up there.
Right. And yeah. So Steve, the alligator, got really sad after Cucky left, also known as Chuck.
Yeah.
Because, he was kind of the best member of the team. They were just taking all his credit.
I mean, yeah, they were being douchey. I mean,
yeah, so they kind of had to strike it out and actually learn how to do the job.
How to do stuff.
Yeah. And that job was to wash people's cars in cheerleader outfits. That's what Team Chaotix did in their off time.
Yeah, I get it, when they weren't being detectives or whatever.
Right, yeah.
I mean, how often did it... I mean, detective work is hard to find, dude. Especially with the American justice system, I mean...
Right, because they just throw somebody in jail regardless of if they're actually a criminal or not.
Yeah. Except when they're actually criminals, but they're rich,
Right.
Which explains why M. Pregman never saw jail time.
Right. He actually saw a court case, and he was found guilty of attempting to blow up the moon. But he just never went to jail. Like,
because he owns the prison.
Right. Yeah. He went. Well, he did go to jail right? But
Right, he just went to his office.
yeah, went into his warden's office.
Yeah, this has been a very enlightening conversation.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think.
I'm trying to think of more Sonic characters to listen to the lore of. What about the Sonic OC, the legendary Blowjob the Hedgehog? What's his story?
Well, of course, everybody lives in the shadow of Sonic.
Oh, of course. I mean,
So,
yeah, he's the most famous.
Yeah, like everybody knows him.
The lore is named after him.
Yeah, So, Blowjob always wanted to be just like Sonic. But instead of ending up like Sonic and
Yeah.
being the fast live and all that, he was actually just really, really good at fellatio.
Yeah.
And it's not because of his name. Like, he wasn't named that because of that.
Yeah.
It's actually because when his father impregnated his mother, it was through a compression hose.
Well, you mean when his father impregnated his beta?
Yeah.
Do they still call them mothers in the universe?
Yeah. Well, like he wanted to be called Mother.
Oh, okay. Mother was a complicated man.
Yeah. Yes, his mother was a complicated man.
Okay.
So yeah, he impregnated the mother through an air compressor by accident.
Ah.
It was a freak accident on the job.
I see I'm hearing a lot of accidental pregnancies in this lore.
Yeah, mostly just Sonic and Blowjob's dad.
And Shadow. Because remember, Shadow accidentally impregnated himself and gave birth to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he gave birth to Shadow the Hedgehog. And then so that's how he got his name. Was they were on a blow job.
Oh, I see.
And the air compressor went off. A few things happened. I'm not gonna say for reasons of PG-13.
I mean, let's be 100% real. We passed that rating like at least 15 minutes ago.
Right. So 9 months later came Blowjob the Hedgehog, and he really, despite it, not because of his name. That's not what he was, named.
Yeah,
for,
no, I get it.
But he found a passion in it. Like, he likes it. He loves it, actually. It's just a fulfilling job.
I mean, I get it. It pays the bills. I'm not here to judge.
It pays really well. But the problem is, yet again, this is, America took over the world.
Of course.
So, homosexuality is illegal. And
Well, that ruins a lot of the whole. This takes place in the Omegaverse. Then, holy crap!
It does, in fact, pregnancy at one point was illegal.
But then Mpregman got that changed with his influence.
Yeah, and paid him off, which is, it was like oddly woke, but not for a woke reason. Kind
Right.
Of thing.
Yeah, it was for selfish gain.
It's performative and selfish gain.
So, did Blowjob the Hedgehog go on to be the best blowjob giver in the world? Like, did he make it to the blowjob Olympics at least?
No, well, yeah, but he only came in third.
Oh, who won first place at the blowjob Olympics?
That was Big Dick Jim.
Oh shit! The legend.
Yeah, the legend. Yeah.
God damn, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, Big Dick Jim. He's had a lot of practice on himself. Because he can read, because he's got a big dick.
Yeah, no, I get it. And
so, like, when he was a teenager, all he did was practice. So, it was like he was born to be an athlete or something.
I mean, he was training for the Olympics. He had a dream. Yeah. He had a dream, and he fucking trained for it, and he ran with it, and he got the gold medal.
You can't run while doing that sport.
Well, you figuratively ran with it, I should say.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Who came in second?
That was none other than the one, the greatest, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh shit! Sonic came in second.
Yeah.
Wow, someone actually defeated Sonic at something.
Yeah.
I always thought he had plot armor, so I always figured he'd win.
Well, the thing is, he's the fastest thing alive, so, you know.
That explains why. This explains why he can't keep a boyfriend.
Right. Uh-huh. So, like, you know, he's fast at it, but it doesn't mean it's good.
That's. I mean, we've all had a quick,
Yeah.
fast blow job that wasn't that great. I'm sure.
Yeah, you get a little sloppy toppy, and they're throwing around their neck a little bit too much, and you're just kind of sitting there
causing some whiplash, you know.
Yeah, you're just sitting there kind of confused, but you're not going to tell them to stop because you asked for it. So
yeah, you've already paid and the meter's running, so you know.
Yeah.
I do think I do want to know. I want to look back on this conversation and try to pinpoint the exact time when Raina muted us. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
How long has it been since you tuned us out?
No,
She's just been blown.
I'm
she's
not...
been blown away by the knowledge bestowed upon her.
Yeah, I've just been so surprised by your knowledge of Sonic
lore. Yeah, no, I mean,
it's.
You know what?
Yeah.
I have to ask. You know what about everyone's favorite character? What about? And hear me out now. What about everyone's favorite character, Kevin?
Oh, Kevin.
Yes.
There is so much about Kevin.
Yes, let's dive in, friend.
Kevin is he's labeled as an Omega, but he's asexual. He just doesn't like any of it. He's not into it. So you know, like he's an Omega, and you know, betas seek him out when they're in heat, and he actually has to like find a way to not like fall to their grasp, because you know when they're in heat they let off a lot of pheromones, and it's really difficult to say no even though he's not into it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, nature is nature.
Nature takes a challenge, and he's a very strong man, and he sticks to his morals. So he's never you know, taken a beta, despite them trying, because you know in the Omegaverse they go into heat and they just go.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kevin is asexual, so he finds a lot of problems with that, because you know with the Omegaverse looming over your head, you know everyone's supposed to breed. You know that's just kind of like the basics.
Yeah.
So he kind of struck it out on his own, and he actually like made his whole like own company and everything. And he's not like rich. He's not like Eggman rich. But he, you know, he's higher middle class.
Yeah.
And you know, he kind of brings out the asexual awareness stuff, and he's kind of a good activist for that.
Good.
Representation
matters.
Yeah, representation matters. So, like, he makes sure that other people know about him and people like him. And he also donates to other charities for representation, like sloth representation, because there's not enough sloth representation in the media.
That is absolutely true. The sloths are very underrepresented, and honestly, yeah. I'm fucking sick of it.
Right. So he, you know, in this situation, he helps out.
For those who are sorry to interrupt, but for those who are unfamiliar, Kevin himself is a sloth.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys didn't know who Kevin was, he's Kevin the Sloth.
Kevin the Sloth.
Yes.
Which, you know, everyone makes fun of sloths for being slow, and but no, actually, he's not slow. He's almost as fast as Sonic.
So I do have a minor correction. I did have to Google this as I was not sure earlier.
Uh-huh.
Steve is not an alligator. He is a crocodile. I was incorrect. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's also on me because I should have caught that.
That's fair. No, I mean even masters make mistakes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Because because let's be real. No offense to any Steve fans out there, he's unimportant.
He's not common in the story between
No.
like
I did learn that the other character's name is not Whiskers. It is ESPN. It's pronounced Espin.
Espen.
He's
but he goes by Whiskers.
he goes by Whiskers, which is weird because he's a chameleon.
Yeah, he goes by Whiskers when he's doing the car wash.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, kind of like a stage name,
No, I get it, dude. I'm a musician, sir. I know of stage names.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin's just kind of a real wholesome guy.
Now, we talked about Rouge.
Yeah, we did. She's a bat.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, cool. Just wanted a refresher.
Uh-huh.
What of the fan favorite Blaze the Cat?
Well, with Blaze the Cat, unlike Rouge, she's not a bat.
Makes perfect sense.
And also, teamed up with the drug lords.
Oh, she's a traitor.
Yeah, kind of. She teamed up with the drug lords at one point because her name is, synonymous with, like weed and just the general idea.
Because Blaze, yeah, I get it.
She herself doesn't do drugs. She sees that as, a line for her. But she sells it.
Get it? Like a cocaine line, like a line.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
She sells it to children.
Fucking Jesus. That is our first Jesus of this conversation. All right, I want to know, is it true? Because I heard it's a rumor, but is it true that the absolute fan adored character Silver the Hedgehog won Trailer Park Anal Queen of 2015?
Okay, that is a rumor.
Yes.
Okay, so Silver entered that competition.
The Trailer Park Anal Queen of 2015. Yeah.
Yeah, never won until 2017.
Oh, so he entered multiple times.
Yeah, multiple things entered him as well.
Which would explain the crown.
Yeah, yeah. Now nobody's dethroned him.
Oh, he is. So he's 5 years strong holding that title.
5 years strong.
Well, I shouldn't say 5 years because I don't think they did it during the pandemic. Because I think the pandemic happened in the Sonic verse as well.
It did, but it was, at home on webcams.
Ah,
and,
for tips and donations.
Yeah, for tips and donations. Because, just kind of hard to get out there in...
Nah, I get it, man.
In pandemic times.
Look, during a pandemic, the last thing you fucking want to be is in a trailer park, so...
Right, yeah. So yeah, 5 years strong, going strong. Has not wavered, even slightly.
Even slightly.
No.
I'm discovering some characters I'm not familiar with. One moment, please.
Okay, yeah. Go pull up the wiki. Any character.
What of Bark the polar bear?
Okay, so Bark the polar bear actually was the original Coca-Cola polar bear.
Yeah?
But they never gave him like names or royalty or anything. They just kind of filmed him while he was drinking a Coca-Cola.
Oh, I mean that's typical American marketing.
Right, yeah, so he fought for years before they actually used anything of his likeness again because of the lawsuit. But then, after he won, he actually sold his image to Barks Root Beer.
Ah.
Yeah.
So that's not a dog on the cans of bark.
No. That is a bear.
I see.
Yeah.
Balls are we missing? Oh shit. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, is there anything further for his lore, or is that pretty much it?
I mean, that's like the main things. He doesn't really interact with a lot of the main characters often.
Right.
And when he does, usually it's just like, you know, he comes in wherever they are and he like hangs out with them. He's a pretty chill dude. You know, so he doesn't really cause any drama, and he doesn't really like drama because of how much drama he's been in with the Coca-Cola Corporation.
I don't blame him.
So he's not really a save the world kind of guy. He's more of a, you know, stick to himself.
Drink a Coke. He's more of a nice, you know, have a Coke and a smile kind of guy.
Right, yeah. He walks around in his little shirt and no pants.
Is it a red t-shirt by chance?
Yeah.
Is he also yellow?
Sometimes. It depends on the season.
Oh, okay. So is he by chance mistaken often for Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, but only during spring, because that is when Europhiliacon is.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna knock a man for his fetishes.
I mean, I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah.
No promises from my side of the field. Hey, we did it! Look at that! We completed the job!
You cleaned the pussy and we're done.
That's great.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Sonic.
Thank you for watching this long-ass video. If you enjoyed our TED Talk Iceberg deep dive on real Sonic lore, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with friends. I hope you have a great time of day. Wolf out.